Hello, welcome back to Drova, the place where we can make our own talisman, which is kind of the hardest quest of the game because it's one of the more secretive and obscure and mysterious quests. So let's begin. Now to even start the quest you need to do a talisman for Helma, which is pretty easy to do because you just need to come over here, speak with the children, and they'll give you a quest to go and get some mushrooms and make a sap for it. You can do that at the NPC over here, the gardener. It's only one, you cannot miss it, and after that the children will start wandering around. But after you do that talisman, you have to speak with the children about another talisman, about your own very talisman. So they give you a crude talisman. Crude talisman, which is this one over here. And the next part of the quest has us going to Rura. As you can see, the children are over there. So after you do this part, they'll just start running around after you listen to the lecture from the druid. And Rura is over here. Some parts of the quest will be super weird, so I don't know. I guess I'm also doing it blind, so I hope it will not take me 3 hours. A cord for my talisman. I have one of those, let's see. Here it should fit. It's cool, but it's not a real talisman yet. Cleanse first. You can do that with the ashes of the eternal fire tied to Mirt. She gives the fire a lit for the rest of us. Talisman to cord. Now this is the great hall with the burning flame. As you can see, you are getting the quest done step by step. You can do that. Ashes are not either allowed to touch the ashes nor approach the eternal fire, so why should I allow you to do so? Ruras, it might be able to help me. Well, I guess this is kind of like I said, it's a weird thing because you can do the quest before you join Nemeton, and as you can see, it says you need the torch to light the fire. You have kindled the torches of the eternal fire. Why have you done that? That's my task. I just wanted to honor the fire just as you do. You shall have the ashes of the eternal fire for your talisman. 30 green ashes. Covered in that. It's missing for it to shine is the blessing of the raven. How do I need the blessing of the raven? How do I get that? Play their dance and they'll guide you to the sign of the raven. By the way, the ashes are really magical. Purify talisman. There's a rune missing. Oh, okay. So now it's in your general inventory, I guess. Now for the next step we need to make it nighttime and go into the circle of the raven, which is the place where Kendrick is being housed currently. This is his new home. Okay, so let's go to bed and let's see what we can do during the middle of the night. You also need a lyra for this step, which you can probably buy from some merchants, it depends. Leave me alone, I'm trying to sleep. Done sleeping. Now let me see. Yeah, so this is the place where they founded Nemeton, and you're supposed to play a song according to the fireflies. I guess you're supposed to follow their glow. Here. Wait, what's the firefly? Oh, okay, it's over here. Okay. That's actually very annoying and very silly, but we'll do it. So now I have to take the talisman and engrave it. Just as this thing is showing us, but that's actually kind of hard to do because you don't know the right measurements to do it. You're supposed to make circles with squares. Okay. Okay, so let's take a step over here. And, well, I'll actually open up a guide. Let me see if I have the guide, yes. Because it's much easier to follow it with the guide, because again, you're supposed to make circles with squares. Okay, these two are not very good at the drawing, as you can imagine. It will probably be the most annoying part for most people. So as far as I can see, this is the right way to do it. We need to make a square in the middle of it. Okay, I guess that worked. So I think the song might be different for you. I don't know, maybe I should ask the children. Okay, let's find the children. Like I said, they'll move around, usually from that place to this place. I don't think they go to bed during the night. I think they go to bed during the night. Because that's not my house. Can I sleep with the sheep? I mean, we're falling asleep with just counting a single sheep, but probably we can get more sheep. Thank you. Thank you for your hospitality. And like I said, the children are usually there, or they run through here, or... Oh yeah, see? We need to ask Olga. Pretty. Talisman has to be shiny. Hey, Helma. Also, I'm wearing the voodoo mask. I'm trying to have a different hat for every episode if possible. Why doesn't my talisman shine like the other ones? Talisman to sparkle, it needs to receive its gleam. Ow! The blessing of change, of life, and of the wellspring. Are here in a place haunted by perpetual darkness, or one yet drenched in light. What? 5 phases of life. Okay, what are those? Water is the symbol of life. Okay. Small island, often overgrown shore. Okay, we are at the location, so as you can see we have to travel all the way up here, then go up down there to the learning stone. The talisman vibrates. There are a man here. So did it change? I don't think it changed. Okay, so this is kind of like the furthest one away. So now let's go to another one. Eternal darkness surrounded by light. I think that's in the primeval forest. Okay, let's go to the next one. Now, the next one Next one will probably be the dark one. Somewhere around here. Around here. Not much to say about this one, you just have to go over here and through the farm. I guess you have to repair the bridge at some point, because otherwise all of this backtracking makes it so annoying and so hard. Talisman feels warm to the touch. And that's the birds, that's the island. Eternal darkness surrounded by light. I guess this is the one. The primeval forest. Now this one will be a little more annoying to get, because if you don't know where the forest is, well, I guess you don't even have a map for it. I explained it in my other videos, but basically you have to go from here to here, and the thingy will be kind of like in the middle. I'll show you, but since I don't have the map for the forest, I guess I can try and get the map for the forest and then we'll see. Okay, so this one is a bit of a harder one to get. As you can see on Tristan map, you have the excellent location actually written on the map itself. Now, as a fact, if you don't know what this quest is all about, well, it's going to be harder to explain. So the world map has the tavern over here, and from the tavern you have to go straight up to a little pathway, or you can take the map from the second floor of the tavern, and that will help you a lot more. But I'll show you the correct path in a second anyway. I guess we don't even need to fight to get the thing. And before you go, I want to check something out over here. Anyway, let's just go down the pathway then. So it's probably going to be easier if you follow the pathway, because it's pretty straightforward, but you do have to fight a lot of dogs. If you use the other pathway where the bear is, well, I think it's more or less the same. You still have to fight a lot. Just to run away. Not in the mood to fight the dogs, but we'll do it anyway. Now this is a little harder if you want to fight everything, but you can totally skip fighting. The darkness got to me. Touching the darkness is super bad for our health. I need to go down this pathway over here. Yes, this is why I need to follow the map, because without the map you'll be lost trying to get here. So I guess it's a fair point that you can use the other way through the bear entrance. Technically this one is a little safer, because you can do it without fighting all of the animals. Just follow the nice pathway over here. Yeah, don't worry about it, just follow the path. I guess you have to fight at least one pair of dogs, but you can just, you know, run past them. Okay. And after this we'll go to the primeval forest and explore it, because this is one of the only places I haven't really been to. And I have to go there in Act 2, but I want to do it in Act 1 because, I don't know, I feel like it will be a more interesting experience. Even though we might skip an entire act or skip a few quests, I don't care. If it's open world, let it be open world. Okay. So, this is the tavern. Additionally, you can just go through here. And go through here where is the big bad stone where it says don't go in there. And then you can enter it through here, but you'll have to go something like this. Something like this. No, something like this. And then you have to either backtrack or go through there. So I guess this is still the easier option if you just have the map, or you can just take distance map, but it might accidentally make you skip Act 2. Yeah, a big if, right? Now let's see what the quest log says. Okay, that's another one. My very own talisman needs to be completed, so I guess I have to show the children now. I don't think it will be enough. Oh no, that's enough, okay. So that's enough to actually get the talisman to all of the stats. Next, I think we can replace the bleeding. So that's 5 stats for each, which is great. Makes really big eyes. Makes really big eyes. Oh, okay. Yes, but with your help. Wasn't safe. It was not safe at all, yeah. Absolutely, but we'll tell them later it's not very safe. Okay. When you're allowed to leave the city, you will do that. I guess we can just head north until we see something. Oh, actually not, let's enter the ruins. Now, I know this is for a later quest, but I don't really care. If I get the quest, I think it will solve itself anyway and I'll get the experience. It's just a silly old sword in there anyway. Entrance to the cave should be somewhere around. Yeah, oh, it's over there. And this is all that is in the cave, if I remember correctly. Of letters and notes. Lot of coins were the coin collector. Anything of a secret here? Nope. Okay. Then you open the hatch. The only thing here is a broadsword, which is not that bad, not that good, but you can buy better weapons from the primeval camp. We should have a way to open a shortcut from the ruin while you are here, but no. I guess this is how the game was meant to be played. You are supposed to waste maybe 20 hours on backtracking, and then the actual game plays about 10 to 15 hours, depends on how you view things. Because you can 100% and definitely not fight most of the things until you get much stronger. Especially with how the learning shrines work. I don't want to kill the piggies over there, they're just funny. There's another piggy shrine over there, I think. Why do I have a star over there? Yeah, it's probably because of the learning shrine. Okay. We're already in the primeval camp. I don't think you can get the map before Act 2. But this is why it's a little bit annoying to do this before Act 2. Okay, so if you follow Tristan's map, you arrive over here at the north. Well, Tristan map. I guess this is Tristan. Oh, so he's traveling back and forth from the inn. He has a recipe to sell you that will make you, with the shade shroom and the cave shroom, you can make 80 health per 10 seconds, so that's 8 health restored per second. I guess the silver Triskelion is something I really want. Good enough. Need shade shroom and cave shroom. I wasted a lot of stuff sometimes. Yeah, I think I wasted a lot of the shade shrooms by just normally eating them, but this now I know. He also tells you not to step into the dark stuff, and he's the only merchant here, and he can get a lot of healing potions for just some normal things. Work. Now, this is what I meant about the shop. If you do some bad things, you can take the token, you just have to buy it and they will forgive you. Look at this battle slingshot, 92 damage. Look at this longsword, 44 damage as opposed to 48. And the iron axe and the partisan. Probably the biggest improvement will be to spears here if you don't have one of them. Golem ointment. This molds too, well, like, interesting. It says focus regeneration, but I'll just buy this one. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. We cannot pay with coins in here. Okay, let's ask him about him. There's a mighty pour in the piglets, that's more than enough. Things I miss our forest. No, Wayward. A bear? Huh. Someone that doesn't belong to the forest. Monsters. You can fight pretty well. The mighty Borg was the forest primeval. That's protection that we wouldn't have survived here for long.
Yeah!
That's a big yeah. Where? Yeah, that's the Wayward. Glad I could help. So they'll provide you with a roof over your head, plenty of hot food and a purpose. Unanimity also. The divinities. Storage. Storage we have. Sadly, this is one of the biggest problems of the game. You should be able to join this camp, but you cannot join it, and even if you do all of the quests and learn all of the virtues, it doesn't work, sadly. Doesn't have a way to go through the black flame. It's hard. This blunt is like nothing. I can't feed it after the people. Soap some potter. Salt is always good. Salty sweat. I'm not sweating enough. The piglets do. Let's accept that, please. Oh, I guess I got red hair for killing a bear. Oh, a ruby. Yeah, buy some salt. Okay, so see, this is why I shouldn't buy the recipes. Most of the times you'll get one for free. So I want a golem ointment, because that will give me 40% physical damage resistance, which will be more than enough with the shout. Probably immune to damage against certain enemies. What is this? Yellow. Don't worry about it, it's fine. This one, the roots. Yeah. does have the face of a mother pig if you look at it. Who are you? Someone who's busy. How can I help you? Like the piglets? They're awesome, I want to take care of them. Little chargelings. The root? What? You breed them? The piglets got bigger and stronger and almost all of them made it until Anatoly spotted that apparition. Piglets did. It destroys the harmony. Okay, I don't want to get into that. That sounds weird, the way he explains it. You need help with what? Weaker than US batch of piglets. It is weaker than usual. Fortified feed for them. Yeah, what do you want? You don't have to feed Kai, he's just the aunt of the leader who never leaves Berka aside. Oh, I don't like this. Man, how did you survive here? Suppose I'm willing to spark my side. Also, the boar is a divinity. After raising the piglets here, we release them into the forest primeval to keep the mighty boar happy. Piglets sit on the sword. That's not weird at all. Good, I need some piglet food. Filled with mushrooms. Wait, what? What do you mean one to each of them? Okay, you don't get food. Well, without the map it's a little harder. Barely responds to him. Okay, so that's 3 piglets. I need to find one more. But that's all of them. I think there might be one more over here. Also, the boar I killed is the boar you find at the entrance near the tavern. So I guess that's that. I don't think there's another boar around here. Another bear, I mean. No. Where's the last pig? I think the last pig must be... Oh, I think the last pig is near the growing fields. More over here. Yeah, more. Yeah, see? Wink. Okay. He's actually one of the pigs you need to talk, or one of the animals you need to interact with to get... Wait, where did he go? The achievement for speaking with all of the animals.
Oh.
Rare. They seem so weak. Are you sure they'll make it on their own? Wait, I thought they would keep them for longer. I guess not. Okay, let's see how they free the... It's such a shame. If you know how the story progresses, you'll be so disappointed. I'm joking. Oh. The pigs are smart. Well, I think the pigs are as smart as dogs. Except the pigs don't get as much human interaction, and they are also a little bit more wild, I would say. Yeah. Do you want me to pull out my axe to scare them? Oh. Rea. Goodbye, little one. I'll have a hard time continuing the main quest. No. Okay, you can keep him. You're a big strong boar, maybe we'll meet again. By the way, you killed a lot of pigs, so when you grow up, avoid me. Avoid me. What Kai, are you not going to let him go? He stays with us, he's not like the other piglets. You never leave Barca's side. What's so special? Kai has quite a boar. It was tainted. Compassion.
Oh.
Can you show me how to gut animals? Yeah. After releasing the pigs, you learn how to gut animals. Yeah, man, the developers... They made some weird things in this game, I don't know. I think Wilka tells you to play with Kai. Front of the litter. Maybe. Harmony.
Huh?
Yeah, you just have to talk with her and play with Kai for a little bit. Play tag. Okay. I guess this is the spot we're supposed to sleep in, and supposed to be over here. Okay, so yeah, we know how to cut an animal, don't worry. Maybe we need to speak with this character. Or maybe we have enough virtues to speak with Daemon to teach us how to improve our magic skills. And I think this is all we can do. Yeah, I don't think we have any more characters that can teach us, except for that last one over there. I know the virtues: courage, harmony, and compassion. Though the person knows that it probably soul. How do I prove myself? The way of battle. What I'm supposed to do right now? Oh, Bertin. Okay, I guess that's Bertin over there. I didn't realize it because we never really interacted. Bertin? We have to take care of the apparition in the forest. Okay, that's good. But that will be the quest. What can I talk to Bertin? Paco, okay. Yeah, let's do this quest as well. And the cabbage was very long, didn't want to be cooked by itself. Okay, what did you do on the cabbage? I got a second cabbage. Okay. But I wanted to do that as well. Oh, maybe... Okay, maybe I chose the wrong dialogue option. I should have said that from the little K. Hey, hi. Yes, hit spells for inside. Oh. So that's why he died. I can beat the other cabbage. Better safe than sorry. Not sure what apparition. I killed everything that was in the... I mean, we left some boars alive because I knew the boars are important to the balance. That's her spark, I guess. Everyone has a spark except me. I feel so sparkless. Heard about that. I don't have a spark. Yay, we're not dead. Oh, the spider. Oh, and so much more dangerous. Hey, I think she forgot we're fighting. They're bubbling like it's stew. Okay, that's that. Oh, so this is what? It's corrupting the mother? Oh, why? Spiders are part of nature, same as the boars.
Hmm?
That's such a weird noise there. A big spider! No, it's not as scary as it sounds, it's just a big spider or a bigger spider. This is definitely for endgame stuff, and not exactly endgame. Hey, don't let it go to waste. Damn it, it ran away. What are his bones? Cutting your hand. Dig your own grave. No. Not even on the map anymore. You can follow the spider and kill it for an achievement, but I don't want to kill it. I mean, it didn't do anything wrong. Let's search the area around here a little bit. Now, if you're a completionist, it's probably worth killing the spider because it will give you loot. And of course experience, and you know, experience in this game is very limited, you don't have a lot of it. Jump there. A little jump scare. Anyway, probably better. Some balance needs to be preserved anyway. What am I searching for? I have no idea. Oh, okay, so this is where the learning stone was, so there's nothing here. That's a little... This is the little area you can unlock the thingy, maybe. Animal shout, I haven't found anything like that. Yeah, this is the edge of the map. But I thought you could open this. This is not time for it to be opened yet. Well, I'm searching. I'm not seeing anything, so I'll just assume it cannot be opened for now. But it's a nice shortcut. Yes, there's nothing here. It's just another pathway that leads to nowhere. I guess this is where the developers made a lot of mistakes with their explorations. You're not supposed to come here so early, and if you come here so early, they should allow you to definitely join the camp, the bonded camp, and that should be the third faction. Because otherwise all of this doesn't make sense. Why do you go through all of the trouble of trying to join a camp? I guess I'm giving away too many spoilers. Okay, so this is just the place where you kill the spiders. You can only follow the spider if you want to chase it and kill it, otherwise it will just be blocked off. Yeah. Okay, so this area is just here for the quest, and nothing but the quest. And that's a bit of a shame. I mean, again, much exploration could have been meaningful. I guess we can get a little more experience here, so... Bones over there. It's kind of interesting how this forest... I don't know. Again, they should have done more with the primeval forest and the bonded faction. Those are just bones, we cannot interact with them. Anyway, we have driven the spider out of its home, killed all of its babies. Or even more of it. Oh no. You should definitely kill the spider if you want all of the achievements and to do all of the things. Why is your spark red? I guess the answer to that question is it doesn't matter. Okay, we have done that, and that's the last thing. Yeah, not a virtue. Because rite of passage. Okay, let's take part in the ritual. Trust. But why now? I mean, why did we need to solve that issue with Bertine? Because she's technically not. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm thinking too much about this. It's not as complicated as I'm making it. Hey, look at that. Not as complicated as I'm making it seem. A lot of health, apparently. I guess they're just dancing. Try and imitate Aaron and Rob. This looks so weird. A bonded friend, Barca. But it sparks, so the spark chooses the user. I do my spark.
Yeah!
I do see a lot of red ones. Probably red ones are more rare. Another spark for us. Is this the color for the Jedi Protectors and Defenders class? I think it is. What does that mean? Okay, so they have accepted us into the bonded ranks. Oink. Has to venture to the roots of the mother, not to be accepted by the boar. Okay. Okay, congratulate me. I made it.
Oh.
Okay, I guess Urka is the only one that's upset. Wait. I hardly believe it. No sacrifice a talisman to the mother. So to respect the boar, we have to sacrifice a talisman to the mother. Talisman that was touched by our blood. Are you ready? I'm ready. Fix a needle in it and some. Okay, that's a lot of events. This is probably the best part of the game, and you'll see later why it's going to be such fun. Guy, come along with us. I wonder if the spark color means anything. Maybe if you kill a lot of enemies, I don't know. Yeah, and one for the black flame. That opens up a lot of possibilities for us. It's another pack of piglets. was screaming in the distance. And the animals. Pass through the black flame? Yes. Yes, how to embark the journey. Two more offshots, one to the northeast and one to the south. More talisman. Okay, fine, I'll do it now, I marked it, otherwise I would have not thought. That's exactly to the south. The good news is that we shouldn't have anything left to fight. You can hear it so clearly and it's so easy to find. Oh, they went through the forest. You butcher one of the piglets of Taron's litter. They butchered 3 of them. What are you doing here? Kind of a wellspring. Oh, I forgot about... There's a bulletin board in Nemeton. I forgot about that. Watch this glance at another piglet, I'll grill you. I guess they do have juicy meat, so that's 3 piglets killed. There are piglets at one of the refugees, I wonder why. Make yourself larger. Wait a minute, that's it! Because the other one is in the camp. Oh, really, game? Okay. What about you? Will you leave? Okay, so these pigs that we know are okay. I guess we're wearing our voodoo mask, so that must have scared those humans. Bad enough. Let's say the forest is mostly safe. Okay, so it was worth it for all of this time to... Okay, it was worth all of the detours and back. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Okay, that was very misleading. Actually, it's not what I thought it was. So as you can see, I'm very, very close to the Remnants camp over there. Apparently, this is the place where you kill the animals with Eugen and stuff like that. And yeah, it's a bit weird because you actually go outside of the you can go outside of the forest, and this is actually a much easier way to find it, in my opinion. And over here, this is exactly where I went. I found the secret cave, but I just went in another direction. We grew some tree. This is the secret cave we found from. So basically head north as much as you can. Then go to the right over here. Until you can see the ruins. You are below the Remnant ruins camp. And then you have to go to the south. And this is where I didn't see it. I think I might miss it again. lot of flames over here as well, and that will take you again to another area completely, which is kind of like in the same line as the one in the south. So north and south are kind of the same. So you can basically draw a line over here, then take it up here. I have another cave, a bear, and some other stuff. So there are actually 3 bears in the forest. Imagine that, bears in the forest. Now for the sake of the video, I'll just have to fight the bear with the root over here. Because I don't want anything bad to happen to me, or in case another piglet runs away from the... feeding area. Great experience. Why did I get the luminous skin? The bear doesn't have the luminous skin like the boar. Let's be careful about this. Oh, another one. Why? Okay, this is much more defended than the other one. Bear has just crashed at it. Still safe. Let's touch his nose and I think that... I guess they didn't have the budget to animate a great boar. Just mark it over there. Let's see what's in the cave before we head back to the camp. Oh, it's a lot of work. I'm impressed. For such a small map, they put a lot of events and a lot of quests in it and a lot of scenarios where you can find and discover some interesting things along your path. So, this is actually the shrine, and this is how you're supposed to enter it. What? Well, I guess as long as we're here, we can figure out what we need. So this is Cygnus. He wants a mirror. Have a mirror. Park. Okay, so that's another shrine we can activate. So yeah, that's actually tied to the main quest. Interesting. I thought you can dig over here, okay. Okay, so you can only access this area if you have your spark. Now, this will lead us exactly outside of the camp of the... Oh, below the Remnant camp over here to the tent area, okay. Here, so I guess for the last shrine, we actually need to go and access the... storyline. We need to progress the storyline to get to the last shrine. Which will activate the key, which will allow us to do something else, okay? Good to know. Okay, now you can actually ask him to train your mind before you do the quest, because apparently you're already one of them and this journey is no longer needed. Because like they said, you don't need to make the journey because we are already accepted into the camp. So I guess that's what threw me off a little bit, because yeah, okay. So it's a very, very long way, so I guess basically that means you can only learn mind, or you can only learn to improve your magic skills only in the second act. Well, I guess in this one as well, but you'll never be strong enough to kill those. You can use distance map for this. You'll never be strong enough to beat the bear and some of the other stuff in Act 1 if you haven't got metagame knowledge like I have. Okay. Well, sorry about this. This was a very long video, but I guess I did all of the steps necessary so you can join the camp and do the ritual or the journey. Which, to be honest, I don't think it will mean anything, because you can already access all of the stuff in the camp. I have a spark now. Part of the refugee. And a candle, how are you? I guess they already changed their inventories after I advanced to Act 2, so that's why I'm not finding a lot of good stuff around. And that's why I'm not finding a lot of good stuff to buy from the merchants. The boar. I've been told of Mother's Roots. A couple of people who are grilling a piglet. What? How did they have? Wanted to live anyway, may they never return. Some boar armor for me. If you approach them too closely. Okay, so it's like Gothic, you get that armor when you join them, but again, you don't really join them. Be something, and as you can see, he can teach us, of course, our skills and mine. Mine, which is magic damage. And magic damage is the strongest build you can have in the game, but I hate it, so I'll not go with magic. Why is magic so strong, you may ask? Well, because it increases your focus, but also your magical damage by a lot. So imagine if I had, I don't know, 55 in magic, that means I would have a lot of focus, plus a lot of magic damage, so that means I could just cast the spells without doing much. Clothing mode of bonded, yes, so as you can see, you basically get the leather armor for free, and then you get the clothing of the bonded, which is 19, 7 more armor than the leather one. And then you can also get that item that increases armor with another additional 12. So I guess that's the way you're supposed to play the game. Be jumped leaps and bounds. I guess I should show you how it looks. Like rags and skins tied together. This looks like we're evil. I guess we are kind of evil the way we look right now with the voodoo mask. Hey, so they didn't give us a hat or anything? I guess there's no hat. Really, there's no hat? I guess I found the cauldron in one of the... Okay, sadly, again, this is not part of the main game, of the main quest. This is Anatoly's stuff. Yeah, I guess I should have entered her tent and stolen her things when she went to hunt for the spider with us. Anyway, see you next time. Bye bye.